Good morning, everybody. This is Ruth with Earlyone Creations, and Happy New Year. But yes, I'm up early this morning because I feel good. So it's like, okay, today's the day for you to get up and start your journey on YouTube. And my journey on YouTube is to get on here at least once a week. And we're going to talk about life stories as well as creating jewelry, because I think somebody out there needs that. They need to hear something. So I want to be a contribute to that. All right. So first I'm going to start off, and I'm going to read a scripture, and the scripture is coming from Leviticus 5:4. And I'm going to talk on it as if it's in today's term, but you can read it later. That's Leviticus 5:4. And we're talking about promises. Excuse me. Breaking a promise is sin, even if it is a foolish promise to begin with. As Christians, we need to consider carefully before we make a promise, because we would be foolish to promise something that we haven't seriously had to be serious and had serious intentions of. If we told a promise and we didn't have no intentions on making that promise come true, now that's close to lie. Wouldn't you think so? Okay, so, and even more foolish if keeping that promise would lead to sin. Does that make sense? So how trustworthy is your word? You say, when you tell your wife, as an example, you'll get to that project next week, I promise that kids that you take them skating after work, can they count on you to follow through on your word? Keeping promises starts with the little things at home. So be a promise keeper for your family. Be a promise keeper. Your family can count on you to be a promise keeper. Because I know sometimes we do it just, I don't know, it's habit forming, but still, if you don't follow through with it, it's a lie. Especially if you had no intentions on keeping that promise. I see a lot of dads or moms say, well, I'll come pick you up next week. It's a promise, but they have no intentions on doing that. Or either they're not for sure if they can do that. So it's actually a lie. So it's something to think about. So that's my scripture for the morning. So now what I'm trying to do is, my goodness, get my office together. I know if you've seen any of my videos, you said this girl can never get her office together. But it's because you can ask any jewelry maker. It looks good, and then when I have a show, I start grabbing everything out, and it becomes a mess. But I did get to put away my things. I'll put the video out there if I haven't already. After my show, you just wrap up things, you put it in your carriers. And then later, you have to get it back out because you have to sort it all back out to see what you have and what you don't have. So I've done that. But now it's like my desk, and I have a few things around the floor. So, but I don't think I want to show that on this video. But what we're going to be doing is, like I said, making and creating jewelry. And when I say that, it's like making it from scratch, redoing some old jewelry. And then we're going to talk about life problems. And these life problems are going to come from different people. Okay? So these problems can be alleged, okay? But they're going to be learning tools for somebody out there. You get to learn from these things. And if you have any stories you want to tell, I'll put my email out there, and you can email me your story, already written out on paper, please. And I'll tell your story, but I will not tell your name because we want to keep everything private, because some things are embarrassing. Not too embarrassing for YouTube, because we'll use different words to cover that up, because, you know, YouTube, we have to be careful with YouTube, because we don't want we don't want to lead people on. These are stories that can help somebody. But okay, so now, I drink my coffee. What I'm doing, I'm just getting stuff together. What you see in the background is a wooded necklace, a regular necklace. Okay, that's what you see. It's already made. Thought this would be good for my thumbnail. And this is a long necklace that starts like that, double beaded, and then it goes down to a single thread. See, it goes down to single when you put it on your back of your neck. But other than that, it doubles. It doubles. But anyway, so I thought that would be a good thumbnail. So I'm gonna get what that is. Sorry, it's my little blanket. I put my stuff on. Oh, there you go. Where'd you go? Yeah, there you go. It's funny trying to get it. But anyway, okay, so I'm sorting out things. Okay, just sorting things out. That was part of the African collection, but that happened to be mine. This right here is so pretty, you know, for little girls. It's a little, excuse my nails, I need to get them done. I ain't had time. Okay, see? Has stars and butterflies. A little bracelet for a child. So like I said, I'm sorting stuff out, trying to get stuff together. So that was my first story, was to tell you, not story, but just story, scripture, and my itinerary, telling you how I was going to be doing my content this year. And that's going to be, again, creating jewelry from scratch, painting, wire wrapping, beading, redoing vintage jewelry, taking it all apart and making something else out of it. You might have seen some of that on my videos, but if you haven't, then you can go back and look at them and see. I'm going to be putting some up. But my whole point is I want to be more active on YouTube. You know, because everybody has something to share. And I want to share, you know. I want to share. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The first, oh, these go good with that brown. This right here. Those go good. They went well with those, that brown piece that I'm looking at. But, yeah, we're going to be doing stories. And I forgot what I was going to say, child. I'm sorry. But, yeah, so stories. It's early, and I'm drinking my first cup of coffee. Usually I drink two. And I put a little bit of grass-fed butter in it. Oh, it's so good. And that's healthy fat. But my husband didn't get any at the store yesterday, so I'm drinking coffee with cream, which is good, but it's not as good. If you haven't tried it, try it. Not regular butter. Get some grass-fed butter. It's so good. And I believe that's what, no, I ain't gonna say that because I don't know for sure. One of these restaurants put in theirs. I don't know. But anyhow, I hope you can understand me because it's early and I'm mumbling. But I just wanted to put this video out there. So if you run across this video, please listen to the scripture and listen to the things that I have to say. They're coming from me. They're coming from people who have had situations, and it may help somebody. And if it doesn't help you, you may can pass it on to somebody else. So that's my mission this year, is helping others. One of my missions. You may call them goals. And it's good to create small goals and then work your way up. So my small goal is to get on here at least once a week and be a storyteller and a jewelry creator. And I think that's close to my Father in heaven, my God, your God, is to be a storyteller. His son Jesus, he was a storyteller. And all that he did, it was a personality from his Father. So if you've seen Jesus, you've seen the Father, because he's an image of his Father, like your mother, your father. Some people are a spitting image of their parents. So Jesus was a spitting image of his Father. And his Father created things. Me, you, the birds, the sky. He created things. And the Son told stories. He told stories about his Father. So whatever you can do to make a difference, it's good. Because we're not promised tomorrow. So do something helpful. You know, even if you've been doing bad all your life, do something helpful. Because we have a forgiving God. He'll forgive you if you ask for it. Even though you're still doing it, and if you keep asking him to help, he can read your heart. He knows. So you can do that. But anyway, I love you guys, and I got a lot to do, and I hope I get it done today, because you know I'm a nanny to my grandchildren, for those who haven't seen the video. So they come over today. So I'm going to get something done before they come. That's why I got up so early to do this. But anyway, I love you guys, and as always, these little ugly fingers say, peace out. Peace out. Bye-bye.